Hi everyone, Monisha here. In this video, I will be completing the second main of exercise 3.4. I had completed the first main which had only 4 questions. So in this main there are 5 questions. The statements will be given which we have to solve for same for x and y itself. Okay, let us start the session. Moving on to the first problem of exercise 3.4. Here the statement will be given. We need to reduce the statement into 2 equations and we have to solve for x and y. So this is the concept of this question. Okay, and we have to do it by elimination method. So here the question given is, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1 and it becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. So what is the fraction? Here we need to find out a fraction. So let the fraction be x by y. Okay, so this is a fraction. So we need to find out x and y so that we will get an entire fraction. Okay, so here first they have given is, if we add 1 to the numerator. Okay, so this is the fraction where they have given, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. So if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, then the whole equation will reduce us to 1. So this is the first equation where we have to simplify it to make it as an equation, right? Like ax plus by is equal to c. Okay, so x plus 1, so this will cross multiply, is equal to y minus 1. X, I will be shifting y this side, minus y is equal to 1 to right hand side, minus 1 minus 1. X minus y is equal to minus 2. So this will be the first equation. Okay, so next, second, read out the question again. It becomes means the fraction becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. Okay, the fraction becomes half if we add 1 only to the denominator, so it will reduce us to half. So this is the statement of the second equation. Again we need to multiply. 2 into x is 2x is equal to y plus 1 into 1 is y plus 1. Okay, so next what happens? 2x minus y is equal to 1. So this is the second equation. So next we need to solve equation 1 and 2. Solve equation 1 and 2. The first equation is x minus y is equal to minus 2. The second equation is 2x minus y is equal to 1. Here the y term is same. Okay, so therefore there is no need of multiplying anything. So first we have to change the sign, here minus, here plus, and here minus. Here minus and plus y cancels each other. Here plus into minus is minus. So 2x minus x will be x, whereas the larger number sign is negative. So you have to retain negative sign here. Here again minus minus. Like sign means we need to add the terms. 2 plus 1, 3. Larger number has a minus, so we need to retain minus here. So here minus minus get cancels. Remaining x will be x is equal to 3. Now what we have to do, we need to substitute this x value to either equation 1 or equation 2. So I will be taking equation 1 here. Equation 1 is x minus y is equal to minus 2. X is 3 minus y is equal to minus 2. I will be shifting minus 2 to left hand side and minus y to right hand side. So it will become 3 plus 2 is equal to y. So y is equal to 3 plus 2 is 5. So x is equal to 3, y is equal to 5. They have asked you to find out the fraction, right? So the fraction is x by y, so which is equal to 3 by 5. So this is the fraction. I hope you understood this. So these are very important problems. Please concentrate. Moving on to the second problem. The second problem is, 5 years ago, Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Nuri and Sonu? Now we don't know the present age of them. So let Noori's age be X and let Sonu's age be Y. Okay, so this is the present age of Noori and Sonu. Okay, so these are the X and Y are the present age. Now in the question what I have given, 5 years ago. Okay, 5 years ago. 5 years ago means before 5 years. The present age is X. So before 5 years, Noori's age will be X minus 5 and Sonu will be Y minus 5. Right? So 5 years ago. Okay, Noori's age will be X minus 5. Present age minus 5 years and Sonu's age will be present age minus 5 years. Okay, in the question they have given 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. So 5 years ago, Noori's age was thrice means 3 times as old as Sonu. Okay, now we have to simplify this to a equation. X minus 5 is equal to 3 into Y, 3Y minus 3 5s are 15. Next, X I will be shifting minus 3Y to right hand side, sorry left hand side. It is 3Y is equal to minus 5 to right hand side, 5 minus 15. So X minus 3Y is equal to minus 10. So this will be the first equation. Next, read out the question. 10 years later. So 10 years later means after 10 years. 10 years later means after 10 years, Noori's age will be plus 10. So present age plus 10 years. Okay. So 10 years will be added to the present age. So Sonu's age will be 10 years Y plus 10. So this is the age after 10 years. Okay. So in the question they have given 10 years later, Noori will be. So Noori's age will be twice as old as Sonu. So 2 times as old as Sonu. Again we need to simplify this equation. 2 into Y 2Y plus 2 into 10 20. So X I will be shifting 2Y to left hand side, minus 2Y is equal to 20, 10 to right hand side minus 10. So X minus 2Y is equal to 10. So this is the second equation. So next what we have to do? We need to solve equation 1 and 2. Solve equation 1 and 2. That is X minus 3Y is equal to minus 10. X minus 2Y is equal to 10. Change the signs. So here plus X and minus X get cancels. Next minus into plus. Unlike sign means we need to subtract it. So 3Y minus 2Y is 1Y. Larger number sign is minus here. Next minus minus. So like sign means we need to add it. 10 plus 10 is 20 and the sign larger number sign both are 10. So it will be minus itself. So Y minus minus get cancels. So the answer is Y is equal to 20. Next we need to substitute this Y value to equation 1 or equation 2. So here I will be taking equation 1. X minus 3Y is equal to minus 10. X minus 3 into, in the place of Y we need to write 20 here. So X minus 3 2s are 6. So 60 is equal to minus 10. X is equal to, now I will be shifting minus 60 to right hand side. It will become plus 60 minus 10. So X is equal to 50. So X is equal to 50 and Y is equal to 20. So present age of Noori is 50 years and Sonu is 20 years. I hope you understood the problem. Moving on to the third question. The third question is, the sum of the digits of a 2 number is 9. The sum of the digits of 2 digit number. So it is a 2-digit number. So like 24, 36, 42, it is a 2-digit number and we don't know what are the digits inside that 2-digit number. Okay, so let the digits be x and y. Okay, so let the digits be x and y, and the sum of the digits of this 2-digit number, the sum of the digit of this 2-digit number is 9. Okay, so x plus y, the sum of the digit of this 2-digit number is 9. So let this be equation number 1. Next, read the question carefully. That is also 9 times this number. This number means it is a 2-digit number. So 2-digit number has 2 places. So that 2 places is, one is tens place and the one is units place. So 2-digit number is given by 10x plus y. So if y is a units place and x is a tens place, then a 2-digit number is given by 10x plus y. Okay. Next, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. If we reverse the order of the digits. Okay. So reverse order of digits is equal to, I am just reversing the order of the digit. So it will be 10y plus x. Okay. Next, what they have given, 9 times this number. So 9 times this number, 9 times this number is twice. Twice means 2 times. 9 times this number is twice the number obtained. Twice the number obtained by reversing the digits. So this is the equation. Now we need to simplify this equation. Okay. 9 times are 90x plus 9 into y, 9y is equal to 2 into 10, 20y plus 2 into x, 2x. So next, 90x, I will be shifting this x term to left hand side. It will be 2x is equal to 20y minus 9y to this side. So minus 9y. Okay. So 90x minus 2x is 88x is equal to 20y minus 9y is 11y. So here 88x divided by, I will be shifting this 11 to right hand side. So this is 11 into y. When we shift this into term, so any term which is multiplied by another term, if we shift to either side, it will become divided by. Okay. So 11 ones are 11, 8s are 88. So 8x is equal to y. So this will be the second equation. 8x is equal to y. So here the y value is x. So what we have to do? I am substituting equation 2 to 1. Okay. So equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 9. Since y is equal to, what is the value of y? Y is 8x. So instead of y, I can write it as 8x is equal to 9. 8x plus x is 9x is equal to 9. 9 ones are 9. So x is equal to 1. The value of x is 1. Next, we need to substitute that x value to either equation 1 or equation 2. So I will be using equation 2 here. So equation 2 is 8x is equal to y. So instead of x, we need to substitute 1 here. So 8 ones are 8. So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 8. So the 2-digit number is, therefore, 2-digit number is xy. So xy is 1, 8. 18 is that 2-digit number. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the fourth problem. The fourth problem is, Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received. Okay. Here we don't know how many 50 rupees notes and how many 100 rupee notes Meena got from the cashier. But total of 25 notes she got. Okay. So let rupee 50 be x and rupee 100 be y. Okay, so let rupee 50 be x and rupee 100 be y. So but Meena got a total of 25 notes. Okay, so x plus y is equal to, so we don't know how many 50 rupees notes she have and how many 100 rupees notes she have, but a total of 25 notes she got. So let this be equation number 1. Okay, so next Meena got a total of 2000 rupees. Okay, and all the 2000 rupees have altogether 50 rupees and 100 rupees notes only. So 50 rupees notes are there, but how many notes we don't know. Next 100 rupees notes are there, again we don't know how many notes are there. So all together if we do the sum of it, we will get 2000 rupees. Okay, so here divide throughout by 50. So 50 divide by 50 and divide by 50. So 1s are 2s are 40s are. Okay, so x plus 2y is equal to 40. So this is equation 2. Now we need to solve equation 1 and 2. Solve equation 1 and 2. Okay, so equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 25 and x plus 2y is equal to 40. Fine. Here x and x get cancels each other. Plus into minus is minus. So 2y minus y is 1y. Larger number sign is minus here. So retain minus sign here. Next plus and minus. Unlike sign means we need to subtract. So 40 minus 25 is 15. So here minus is there. Sorry. Here larger number sign minus is there. So minus minus get cancels each other. So y is equal to 15. Okay. Next we need to substitute this y is equal to 15 to either equation 1 or equation 2. Here I am taking equation 1, that is x plus y is equal to 25. X plus, in the place of y we need to substitute 15 here. So x is equal to 25 minus 15. So x is equal to 10. Okay. So x is 50. So total of 10 50 rupees notes she got, and y means 100, a total of 15 100 rupees notes she got. Okay, and total it should be 2000 rupees. So we need to verify this. Okay, so total of x plus, so 50x plus 100y, so all together she got 2000 rupees. Here number of 50 rupees note, because x means 50, so number of 50 rupees notes is 10 plus 100, number of 100 rupees notes is 15, right? So all together it should be 2000. So 50 into 10 is 500 plus 100 into 15 is 1500. Okay, so 1500 plus 500 is 2000. So 2000 is equal to 2000. So LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore rupee 50 notes. So how many notes she got? She got exactly 10 notes. Okay, and rupee 100 notes. She got 15 notes of 100 rupees. Okay, I hope you understood this. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for each day thereafter. Okay, a library is there which lends the book. Okay, so for first 3 days the charges is fixed, and after 3 days if we keep the book for more than 3 days, then the additional charge will be there. Okay, so let the, but we don't know what is the fixed charge and what is the additional charge. So let the fixed charge be x and additional charge be y. Whatever we don't know, whatever is unknown, we have to give some variable to it. Okay, so let the fixed charge be x and additional charge be y. So next read the question again. Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days. So she kept a book for 7 days. 7 days means, so Sarita kept a book for 7 days for rupees 27. Okay, in 7 days, 3 days is fixed charge plus 4 days is additional charge. So altogether she paid 27. So 3 days is fixed charge, that is X. So for 3 days it is fixed charge. Next 4 is additional charge and we don't know both. And total is 27. Okay, let this be equation number 1. Next, Susie kept a book for 5 days. Okay, for a charge rupees 27. So for 5 days means 3 days fixed charge plus 2 days additional charge. Okay, totally 5 days is equal to, oh sorry, it is 21. Okay, 21. So 21. So 3 days is fixed charge, so X, 2 days is additional charge, Y is equal to 21. So this is equation 2. We need to solve equation 1 and 2. Solve equation 1 and 2. Okay, the first equation is X plus 4Y is equal to 27 and second equation is X plus 2Y is equal to 21. Okay, so change the sign. So X get cancels each other. Here plus and minus, unlike charges means we need to, unlike sign means we need to subtract it. 4 minus 2 is 2y. Again here plus into minus. So 7 minus 27 minus 21 is 6. So 2 ones are 2 3s are. So y is equal to 3. So next we need to substitute this y to equation 1 or 2. Okay, so I will be taking equation 1 here. X plus 4y is equal to 27. So x plus 4, in the place of y we need to substitute 3. Okay, so x plus 4 3s are 12 is equal to 27. So x is equal to 27 minus 12. X is equal to 15. Okay, so what is the fixed charge? X is the fixed charge. Therefore fixed charge for 3 days is rupees 15 and more than that. So more than 3 days means there will be an additional charge. So additional charge is Y, that is rupees 3. So for each extra day rupees 3 will be the additional charge. I hope you understood this. So these are very important problems. Please concentrate and practice well. I hope you understood and thanks for watching.